This tapping session is for people who might be suffering from tinnitus, whether it's from a long time ago or it's recent. This tapping will help to clear the reason behind the tinnitus, which could be things like you don't actually want to hear, and it could be from way back when. But the point is we can help to release the static, the noise, or the ringing that you're finding tinnitus is affecting you. So let's begin by just tapping on the side of the hand. Take a deep breath in and out. And we're just going to tell our brain what we're working on. So even though, just repeat after me in your head or out loud. Even though I'm suffering from this ringing in my ears, and sometimes I'm finding it really hard to hear clearly, I deeply and completely love and accept myself anyway. And we do this a couple more times. So even though I've been suffering from this tinnitus, this noise in my ears for quite some time, and it's sometimes louder, sometimes softer, but it's there. And I really would like to try and understand and maybe ease the noise, because I deserve it. So even though I've got this tinnitus, ringing, noise in the background all the time, and even though I'm living with it, it would be much better if it would subside, I deeply and completely love and accept myself anyway. So now we're moving across the top part of our body and releasing some of the reasons why we have it. So this noise in my ears, this ringing in my ears, it's always there. It doesn't seem to leave. And sometimes it's more frustrating than others. It's like a constant noise in my ears. And even though I can get used to it, it's not something I really need. And it may be because there was times I didn't want to hear things that were going on when I was young, from my parents, from my friends, from my teachers. Something unpleasant I didn't want to hear. So in my wisdom at that time, I decided to block it out. And the way I blocked it out was with this constant noise. And it's nobody's fault. It's not the people that taught me this or showed me that I didn't want to hear something, or myself. It's just the best way I could deal with it at the time. And that's perfectly reasonable. Except it seems to have stayed with me. And I've forgotten that I can now safely hear. It's safe to hear. It's safe to let go of this constant ringing noise in my ears. It's absolutely safe to let go. I can face up to things. Now I know better. I'm willing to hear clearly with love. I can hear clearly when I want to. No need to be afraid. No need to fear. It's good to hear. It's good to hear clearly. And if there's something I don't want to hear, I can walk away. I don't need to process it in the same way as I did when I was young. I can just walk away. And now I know better. I can decide to let go of the constant noise that blocks everything out, the good and the not so good. So I'm now willing to hear clearly with love. I'm now willing to hear clearly. I let go of all the things I didn't want to hear at the time. And I am safe. I can hear clearly with love. There's no need to be afraid. I now give myself permission to let go and hear clearly in mind, body and soul. As you stop tapping, you just take a deep breath in and let go. Please use this whenever you need to. It may take a few times to tap. It may be something you do every week. And I hope that you'll let me know by your comments how you found this tapping. Until next time, happy tapping.